Alright guys, it's Monday morning. As promised, I wanted to show you this nice new road right up here by my school. Nice and paved. Looks like they got it done since the last time I was here. Well, almost. Looks like there's still some construction going on down there. Yep, big section. They still need to do a couple of them. But the part where my school is, as you can see, is all nice and paved. Not the sides though. But still, it's very nice. No more potholes, no more sinkholes when it rains. And won't be as dusty when it's hot, or as muddy, of course, when it rains. I got that done pretty quick too. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys that before I go over and start my day. Talk to you later. Alright, it is now Saturday. Yes, I posted that little clip. Alright, recorded that little clip on Monday. And then I thought I'd have more things to say or show you during the week, but that was not the case. Just regular stuff. Go to school, come back home. Nothing much really going on. But now it's Saturday and we are on our way to the very awesome Psar Let to pick up some groceries. I love Psar Let. Every time I go there I say the same thing, but it's true. I've been there lots of times, never seen it all. The place is just a huge, winding labyrinth of things to discover. Been a weird day so far, man. It's about 8 o'clock, I think, in the morning, something like that. And the place I normally get my coffee from has been closed all week because Mama, she went to Thailand visiting people in Bangkok, so she was closed. So my backup, where I get my coffee right across the street diagonally, she's been closed the last 2 days, which was really weird. So I ran out of coffee options. But I stopped at one of those little coffee stands right across the street on Wapo Road there, and got me a coffee. It's a little bit more expensive and it's not really as good, in my opinion. It's $1.25 instead of $1, and to me it just doesn't taste the same. But it's not horrible, it's not terrible. It does give you my caffeine fix. So we decided to grab a Tuk Tuk. Although now looking at it, looks pretty shady. Normally walking down this road here, it's not how far away Psar Let is, it's the fact that most of the time it's just all hot. But it looks like now mainly it's shady, so I guess I could have saved $2, but eh. There have been some changes at the school. I'm no longer teaching the night class, the Easy English night class. We had to hire another teacher for the preschool, so we hired a guy, American, native English speaker. But then the school said they didn't have enough money to pay both of us what we were told we were going to get paid, so they reduced our pay, which is not a good sign. But we both agreed on the new amount for each of us. I just said, well, if I'm going to do that, then I don't want to hang around for 2 extra hours and teach another hour, make a 9-hour day. So I decided, nope, that wasn't going to happen. So I don't know who, I believe the other guy is coming in and teaching it. So in a way, it's all right. I mean, I get to once I leave my afternoon class at 4:30, gives me a lot more time, a lot more free time, which is cool. not like where I would just come home and only have like maybe an hour and a half after I shower and eat to, you know, relax before I had to go to bed. You know, you get home, you take a shower, grab something to eat, and then not even enough time to watch a movie. All right, here we are. Look how huge this place is. All right, gonna go get some groceries. I will talk to you guys later. All right, got some bread, baguettes. Anyway, this is probably the best time to get here. The last time I was here, I showed you, was in the late afternoon, after all the activity had happened, and it's just not my thing. Single eye does need a new phone. Not sure where she went. Oh well. But yeah, it was very, very quiet. Not sure where she went, but we'll see some tasty treats here. Very colorful. We got things wrapped in banana leaves. Looks like this section has a lot of clothes, backpacks. But yeah, man, the changes at the school, I guess it is what it is, but perhaps it's time for me to start looking for another place to teach. I hate to do it because I love the students. They're really, really coming along. They're great. Have a rapport with them. They listen. They're learning really, really good. But you know, it's like one of those things that's not really my fault or the other teacher's fault that they can't afford to pay us both the amount that they told us they would pay. So basically they were asking us to work, to give us the same amount of work and more for less money. And that's not how a job is supposed to work. I think part of the thing is we're kind of not lost. I don't want to say lost, but the CM Reap branch is kind of rudderless, leaderless. We don't really have a leader. We don't have a director. We just have administrators and teachers. And then to get anything done, we have to contact somebody in Phnom Penh, wait for them to get back to us, make a decision. And sometimes they don't get back with you for days, sometimes not at all. So, however, as always, looking on the bright side, I do like being able to go home at 4:30 and not have to worry about coming back or just sitting there for 2 hours doing nothing, because there's really nothing to do there. There's not a whole lot to do there. You know, I like the area. There's stuff to eat and things to buy, but it's not nowhere to sit really. No chairs. You got to find a curb to sit on. I'm still in my work clothes, so it's all hot and sweaty, and I just want to go home and put on shorts and a t-shirt. So for that 2 hours every day, it was like a pretty boring. And then I would teach for an hour and go home. By that time, you know, by the time we get home, it'd be 8 o'clock. Go to bed at 9:30. I get up at 5:30. Well, I go to bed at 9:30, but usually I don't get to sleep until like 10:30 or 11 o'clock. I've never been able to go right to sleep, so therefore, if I waited till 11 o'clock to go to bed, I wouldn't get to sleep till even later. I'm just now getting over a cold. That is something you should be prepared for if you've never taught before. Kids are walking germ bombs. You will see them do some very disgusting things. And they will transfer all that to whoever happens to be there. Anyway, enough about my job. We're at Salou now. Heading out into the food section. We got dropped off at the main entrance. Lots of meat, innards. Whoa, yep. People bumping into you. I'm not sure what she's doing here. I don't know sometimes, man. She just stops. I don't know why. She just stops and right in the middle of an intersection and just stands there. Sprouts, bean sprouts, noodles, lots of noodles. Alright, let me wait till I get back out there. Because that's where all the action is. And she's doing something. I don't know. Alright, talk to you in a minute. And here we go. Out here in the hustle and bustle area. Motorbikes, people, vendors. Yes. Lots of little aisles to go down. Big old meat. Big old piece of meat. Look at that whole section right there. Wow. That is pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that, but down there seems to be a congestion of people. Yeah, I've had a cough for the last few days, and I didn't buy any lozenges or anything. Sanglai was insisting on a certain fruit. She said that will help. No more cough. No more cough. I don't know. I just don't do that kind of thing. It's like if I need medicine, I'll just get medicine. I don't need any you know. We've been doing it this way for 100 years, and it doesn't work though. She often tries that with different things. That Tiger Balm stuff is like in case you don't know, Tiger Balm is a very smelly, stinky salve, I guess you could say. Have people here rub on their skin, but the women do more than just rub it on their skin. They actually, she'll go down to the lady downstairs and actually take something like the teeth of a comb or something like that and just start rubbing it really hard on her skin. She comes back, it looks like she was in an accident. She's bruised. She's got scratches all over her arms, all over her back. And she smells like that Tiger Balm, which is very powerful. It's supposed to have some kind of healing properties. And I just think that's weird, man. That's kind of weird. But she insists it gets rid of everything from colds to headaches, muscle aches. If you're dying, you can do that and it might raise you from the dead. I don't know. It seems to be a cure-all. All right, I'm gonna end this one for right now. Mainly because she's sitting over there talking, and I don't want to bore you with the same thing. I just want to walk. All right, talk to you later. And here we go. We got the fish and snake. Yeah, we got a snake. You buy whatever you want. Anything you want here. Even a snake. Oh, there you go. Something interesting. I don't think I've ever had snake before. It might taste pretty good. Yep, this place keeps going and going and going. The place that keeps on giving. Oh. And as always, I warn people when they come down here, you do have to keep your head on a swivel. You will have motorbikes, tuk-tuks, and lots of people. And they will clip you if you're not careful. You will get clipped. I should probably just end this video, but I really like this place. And I always think somewhere out there, somebody's never seen it, might be interested. It's just so different from what I'm used to back in the States, with the nice, clean, everything orderly markets, you know. Everybody's wearing plastic gloves, covers on their head. Everything's sanitary. No, I'm not against sanitary conditions. Don't, like I always say, don't put yourself at risk, but I think we just become too concerned with that kind of thing. I think we've gone a little overboard on our safety. We think everything's going to kill us. And of course, that's not the case. I've lived here almost a year now, and I'm still alive. Go. Little pop-up restaurants. Ooh, that's actually smelling pretty good. Looks like the tables are a little full though. I experienced that yesterday too, a little street salt down by the river that I ate at a couple times this week. Really, really good place. Great noodles with a fried egg on top, fresh veggies. Very delicious, very filling, and only $1. The thing is, it is a little street stall, so they only have one little plastic table and a couple chairs. And when somebody else is eating, you either got to wait for them to get done so you can sit down, or eat standing up. So that's a bummer when that happens. I don't like to eat standing up. I usually scold a lot of things when I eat sitting down. I think standing up would be worse. All right, anyway, that was our little trip to Salou. I don't know what else there is to buy here. But I think it's only something really strong. There's some spices going on here somewhere. It's in the air. I can feel it in my throat, in my nose. It's pretty strong. Not an unpleasant smell, but it is really strong. All right. Yeah, I think I'll end this one here. Got to be really careful with my phone. I can't keep it steady because I'm dodging and weaving and rotating and all that good stuff. So I'll end this one here. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one.